Hi there, my lovely Scorpio people. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are doing pretty well. And this is going to be your weekly reading for the 9th to the 15th of December. So, for those of you who are enjoying the festive season and the holidays of December, I hope that you are having a fantastic time. And if you are traveling, I hope that you arrive safely at your destination. Many blessings, love, and light to you guys. Okay, so I would like to start off by saying thank you to the gods and goddesses, the angels, and the Holy Devine for being with us in this reading, and thank you for giving us the messages. Help us to receive the messages with love and light in our hearts. Amen. All right, guys. So let's see what is in store for you this week. Ooh, wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. That's nice, you guys. Looks like you're up for a good week. So I do use the Rider-Waite Tarot. I also use the Witch's Tarot as clarifiers, and I'm using Archangel Power Tarot cards at the end of the read just to give you that special little reading. Okay, guys, so let's see. What are the messages for you guys? If you like this and if it resonates, you're more than welcome to comment. And of course, if it resonates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can always book a private reading by me. All you have to do is follow my information. It's in the description box, and I do use PayPal as well. And you can follow me on my Facebook page, which is Soul's Journey South Africa. All right, Spirit, what is it that Scorpio needs to know? 9 to 15th December. Okay. 9 to 15th December. 9 to 15 December. If you don't want to watch through the shuffling, no problems. You can just fast forward a little bit to get to the main reading. I know some people, they do like it, so... And oh yeah, from next week, I'm going to do a reading from the 15th of December straight through till probably the first week in January, as I'm going to be signing off and enjoying some time with my family and my friends. But I do, however, want to just get your messages out there, so keep an eye out for that, because it's going to be a bi-weekly one. All right. So anyways, Scorpio, what I'm seeing is wish fulfillment coming in for you. I see you as being quite content as well with the Nine of Cups. It seems that things is going pretty well with you, because you also have the King of Pentacles. And hey ho, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is a good thing, because in the upright position, it would generally mean that there's a little bit of stinginess, a little bit of greed, trying to manage your finances, make sure that you have enough. But when it's in the reverse, I do see it as a card where you can let go and enjoy a little bit more. You very much in your element. I mean, you have the King of Pentacles, so there will be enough finances for you. If you don't have it just yet, Scorpio, hang in there, because it's sure as heck coming. But you will be financially secure for the this time period. Whoopsie doopsies. You do have the Lovers, and it's clarifying with the Nine of Cups, which is very interesting. It seems that somebody's got your heart fluttering, and it seems that you might be going to parties, celebrating. Sorry, too many cards. Celebrating with this person. You may be meeting this person at an event like that as well, but it doesn't have to be. If you're already in a solid relationship, then I see things going really well with you guys. It's kind of like this week you will be a power couple almost, where you're pretty much in love, enough finances, enough harmony in the home, just really feeling content. You might be indulging a little bit at this moment as well. Maybe you're indulging in your romance a little bit, having some fun. Good stuff. All right, so the cards are out. Let's get into your reading, guys. So Scorpio, here we have the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. That's what I was just talking to you about. really all I can see that this is wishes coming true. It's almost as if this is soulmate energy. I mean, with the lovers, how can it not be? So it seems as if wishes come true. Maybe you've met the one, or you're really just falling in love at the moment. You do have a lot of material abundance as well, and your health should be pretty good. With the lovers card, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to always be that. It's just that the lovers is initially a Gemini card, but it could be with anybody. This is honest love. This is passion. I see you guys really going out and having some fun. And if it's not in the love and relationships, it doesn't always have to be romance. It can be with a friend or family members where you guys are just really joined at the hip right now, enjoying life, spending some time together and just really having some fun. Then in your present situation, you do have the King of Pentacles with the Star card. This is another wish fulfillment card. The Star card is all about having hope and renewal and getting inner clarity, miracles happening for you, which things feel like miracles, but it's not really miracles. It's just that the heavens is moving, heaven and earth, so to say, for you. And it is bringing you ultimate abundance with the King of Pentacles at the moment. It can be that you're feeling very much in the spotlight. Maybe you have to give a speech at this moment in time. Or all eyes are on you. It can be that the King of Pentacles, he's kind of looking straight at the Star card. So yes, I do see that maybe you're working with some authoritative figures in your life at the moment. But I mean, the King of Pentacles, he's such a solid and practical leader, very wise investor. So you could be, I do see you going out and enjoying yourself. I do see that there is enough financials at the moment. So it could be that you're thinking on investing in a car, or you get the green light for a home loan, or anything that you've been wanting to invest some money in. It can even be furniture for your home, redecorating, but this is definitely a good time financially for you at this time. And if I can just get my card up, you do have in your near future the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Pentacles upright. So what this is telling me is that there is enough money for you at the moment, Scorpio. I really truly feel that. And if it's not, look, not all of us are rich and have more than enough. There's always going to be something that you need. There's always going to be something that you want, that you desire. But especially initially, what the cards is telling me now, that at this moment in time, you do have enough to enjoy things a bit. You don't have to be so restrained and hang on to every single penny that you've got, because I'd see you working hard as well. And the Three of Pentacles is very much about teaming up with people and collaborating. And this is really you mastering your skill. You may even be staying up a little bit late at night, putting in a little bit of elbow grease. Maybe you're working a little bit of overtime so that you can get a little bit of more money at this time. Maybe you're receiving bonuses, but with you that's receiving year-end bonuses, you need to really just, go down and just work a little bit harder. But I do see that you will be able to, loosen the reins a little bit. And I'm not saying you're going to be stinking rich. No, that's not at all what I'm saying. But I do think that the end of story, there's going to be enough money for you at this moment in time. You're definitely going to be enjoying this love romance that you've got going on. And you may even be wanting to get married. Some of you may be committing to a partner at the moment. Might also be a celebration in engagement, or giving somebody a promise ring. If it's not that, then it can just be really with fun with friends and family who feel like your soulmates. And it is really now is a time to make your wishes. We're coming into the last full moon for the year, and it's such a powerful full moon. So if there's anything that your heart desires, your hopes for the near future, then I suggest that you start praying about it and talking to the universe about it and what you want, and start laying out the plans. Because as much as the universe wants to give you everything that you can possibly have, you do need to work a little bit for it as well, right? One hand washes the other. Now, in your challenge situation, you do have the Five of Swords, and it is clarified with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. So Scorpio, what I'm seeing for you at the moment, because the Five of Swords is all about theft and aggressiveness, you just really getting into a little scuffle. So I might just warn you, if there's any possibility, like just try to take care of yourself at this moment. Keep your eyes and your ears on the ground, and watch out for any of that little nastiness that you see in people around you. Some people may be jealous for all of this abundance that you're receiving, and they might try to, cause a little bit of conflict here and there for you. Even they can be jealous about any relationships that are solid in your life, and somebody might be trying to come in and just really cause a little bit of disharmony. But I do see that you have a decision here that you need to make with the Two of Swords, and it's got something to do with this current conflict that is happening in your life now. Yes, it might be like freaking cat on cat fighting, screaming, shouting, scratching each other's eyes out, or it can just be a little bit of shadiness. And you're going to need to make a decision, because this is not what you want for yourself, Scorpio. This is not what you want for the people around you. I mean, you got a good heart, but you're going to be receiving information, and it's going to be coming in pretty darn soon. All right, you're going to get some information, and it's going to enable you to cut the ties or break away from this drama, because there might be a little bit of drama around you at this moment. It might be about you, or you may be directly involved, or you might be indirectly involved, where you hear a lot of people are in conflict with each other, and it kind of tends to niggle at you, because you're kind of friends with everybody and want the best for everybody, but you can see the truth of the situation, and you can see what is, how everybody feels, and understand each person's side. But don't let that is a challenge for you at the moment, and I see it might be hogging you down a little bit. But don't fret, because you're going to get the information that you need, or this argument, this animosity, this little bit of niggliness will be able to be resolved. And if it's not resolved, then I see you as making a clear-cut decision, and literally maybe physically or emotionally removing yourself from the situation, because that's just not your energy at all. You may be picking up the energy of those people around you, or who are trying to get in your face, because you just really I see you in a good and solid position. You're working on your relationships, you're working on your finances. Things is going pretty darn good for you. And yes, you do have the marriage card with the Knight of Cups. So the Four of Wands doesn't always have to be marriage. It just can be all about feeling where you'll be celebrating, and there's homecomings and reunions. But I must say, with the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, guys. For some of you, you're really in love right now. Really gonna be making a commitment solid. If you are already in a committed relationship, and you're already married and you have the kids, and then I just really see you stepping it up and enjoying this time with your partner, appreciating one another, really just having a sense of contentment. And it's like, kind of, if your love relationships has been a little bit stagnant, going a little bit cold, and now is a time where everything is going to get a little bit vavavoomeish, if you know what I mean. And you're definitely going to be getting together with people celebrating. You may even be invited to somebody else's engagement party or their wedding, but you're going to be having a good old time, and especially you might be indulging a little bit, but you're going to feel content. All right, just try not to overdo it, because do remember that you got the eye on the prize, and you're working hard on something in your career, which is giving you the financial freedom to be able to live a life at this moment that really is exciting for you, and where you feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. This is a lovely, I'm actually getting kind of exciting. I feel a party happening. There's going to be some kind of party with the Knight of Cups. Ooh la la, this is a love offer coming in. I mean, somebody loves somebody around you. And I see this as a solid offer, an honest offer, and it can be with a challenge. And the Knight of Cups in this wedding, it doesn't have to be a wedding, please you guys, just general celebrations. It can be somebody around you who's got a little green-eyed monster thing going on, and they might try to ruin things for you, or say like, oh, did you hear this about your partner, or but always just make sure that you're checking your facts. Rather speak to people up front and ask for honest conversations, instead of listening to gossip. Okay, but further, I see that is going to be a great week for you. Now you have the Five of Swords twice, and with a Hanged Man. So Spirit is asking you here a very clear message. Please try to change your perspective on this, you know, disappointment and hurt and anger and resentment that is happening around. It might be that somebody's just really peeing you off at the moment. You're just getting all upset and making, everybody else is getting upset. And I can definitely see some arguments, whether in work or in your home, family, or relationships. But just try to change your perspective. I'm not saying that you must cower down and say, okay, yes, the other person is 100% right, I'm 100% at fault. But maybe just try to understand where the other person is coming from. Like I said, sit down together and rather just try to sort the problem out, in a mature way. And if the other person or the other people involved, or whatever the situation is for you, if they're not willing to sort the problem out in a mature way, by talking it out, then I see you as just cutting yourself off from the situation. And I'm not saying that you're going to be cutting anybody out of your life, but sometimes you just need to cut yourself off for a little bit, let them be, let them carry on with their little nonsense, and then they're soon going to realize that they don't have your attention anymore, and then things, it always blows over that way also. You do have the Four of Michael. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And yes, that's why you have the Hanged Man here. And I do see you working very hard at the moment. Like I say, you could even be burning the midnight oil. And you do have stress about this conflict. I'm not sure exactly. I can't see what the conflict is about. But I think it's something that can be resolved. All right, guys. Because I don't see that, there's no joining cards like the Ten of Wands or the Devil or the Towers. So this issue can be resolved, all right? Then you do have the Nine of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry over to your angels. So once again, yes, Archangel Michael is definitely talking that this conflict, I don't know, there's just something that's hogging you down. It's kind of like sapping your energy from enjoying the smaller things in life and being grateful for who you have in your life and what you currently have in your life. And yeah, it's not serving you, you guys. So try to get some rest as well. That's why you need the Hanged Man. That's why you have this energy at the moment. Try to get some rest. Try to change your perspective a little bit. Everything is, it's easy for me to say everything is going to be fine. But really, when you I'm not saying give in to the situation. And I'm not saying give up. I'm just saying, just try to release yourself from that energy. Because here comes justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. That's what I'm saying. Don't give up. It's just not. It's not worth it to worry, and especially if it's about drama that is around you or people that is involved you in things, and it's just not worth your time, because I can see, I really don't see that you've done, and now I may be wrong, but I don't see that you've done any harm to somebody. And if you did, I'm sure that you didn't intend to do that, because nobody wakes up with the intention of hurting another person or getting into trouble. But you do have the Chariot as well. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Absolutely. With the King of Pentacles, like I said, it's kind of like he's looking at the Star card, where you made a wish and you're working hard for it. In the King of Pentacles, he's quite an authoritative, logical person. He's seeing your work, so don't worry about that. All right, Scorpio. So as I say, try not to worry too much about this current situation that you're in that's hogging you down. Angel Michael here is telling you that things will work out in your favor with the justice, but just don't worry too much about it. Rather focus on things that is important, and focus on the things that you can physically change and emotionally change here and now. It doesn't help you worry about things that you have no control over. But with the justice, it will go in your favor, and I do see you moving forward with determination with the Chariot card, and you are going to be enjoying yourself at this time as well. So that's it, my love. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, you can always book a private reading by me. Bye for now.